Yo, what's good, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. And I'm back with some more of that stuff. We back with some more boxing. New media, y'all know that. Y'all already knew that though. We out here, man. Do, 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 do. Yo, what's up? How's everybody doing? What the hell? Y'all gotta get them likes up ASAP. This is not a game. Y'all think it's a game. This ain't no game. Y'all gotta get them likes up. What is y'all doing? Playing with me. Huh? Pause. Y'all playing with me. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all playing with the kids? Yeah, my man Joey Spencer, he out there. I just chatted with him on the text. He in shape. He looking in crazy shape. He looking shape. And a little bit of bad blood or something. The dude was trying to talk shit to him. And Joey Spence was like, hold up, hold up. You just got knocked out by a bum. That's what Joey said. I was like, oh, shit. He said, you got knocked out. You ain't never fought no one like me. Coming of age. Man, these young gunners, they ready. The dude's name is Akeem Black for whoever asked him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to AZ. What's up? I got Rigo and Charlo for the knockout. Yeah, Rigondel's an animal. That's how Rigonel be throwing his. That's that J. He be making them jackal noises. I'm like, oh man. That Rigonel. That's how Rigonel do that one too. And it be fast as fuck too. I'm like, hey Rigonel, what's up? Oh shit. That shit was quick. Yeah. Boxing, man. Boxing is back in a major way. It's not that it went anywhere, but I'm feeling good. Yeah, rigging out quick, man. I'm trying to check the stream to see how it looks. Can't believe Paulie fighting bare knuckles. Yeah, when is that? Tonight or tomorrow, man? I'm just do that all day. Go to Starbucks. Yeah, can I get a? What the fuck? Can I get a venti? They gonna be telling you, what the? This man's on drugs. Man, I should slap the shit out of someone in Mandalay. I paid for this Chinese and this shit, like, wasn't even, like, hot, though. Like, how's it gonna be this hot in fucking Vegas, but the food ain't hot? Like, bro, I paid this hotel, this Mandalay Bay-ass airport prices, and the shit wasn't even hot. I didn't even eat all that shit, bro. Fake-ass food court. But they did take care of me. You know, y'all see the room. Hold on. Look, they took care of me, okay. I can't be mad at Mandalay. They did take care of me. You know what I'm saying? Look. Ego Cribs. Look, I'm on my Joshua shit. Shit, I was doing this before Joshua, though. You know. Look, yo, bitch, butterflies. Oh my gosh, like Mariah Carey. Look. Personal shower. The water pressure is all good. Look, they got a little Scarface tub. Okay. That's what claiming. Okay. Look, bro. Got the little. I was watching Forensic Files. Man, that food court is in Mandalay. Shit. Yeah, man. Y'all better work hard so y'all can, you know. Yeah, man. We out here. We in that Mandalay Bay. And I'm from the Bay, so you already know what it is when Mandalay Bay and the Bay connect. Man, we got some shit to talk about. Man, hell no, that Chinese food was weak. You know, sometimes when you wait too long to eat, you wait too long to eat, and you're not even that hungry. That plus the food wasn't hot. I don't smoke. You roll one. But Artem Lobov said he'd like to fight Ryan Garcia. I ain't even fucking joke. Wow. What weight? Ryan Garcia's at 35. He fighting Paulie at 54. That sounds pretty fucking stupid. Why Ryan Garcia? Out of all people. Why did he call out Errol Spence? You know, Crawford or somebody closer to that weight. I got an interview with Errol Spence from years ago. We were in Vegas, you know, same place. Errol, this was before, I don't even think he had fought Kell Brook at this time. And he was like, it was like Mayweather McGregor were in talks. They hadn't fought yet. Errol was like, man, he's like, Conor McGregor. I stopped Conor McGregor. That's what he said. He's like Conor McGregor. I stopped Conor McGregor in sparring. I stopped him man down. That's what. That's literally what he said, bro. He said he'll stop. Errol said he'll stop. I ain't heard Conor call out Errol ever. Hell no. He said I stopped Conor McGregor. I stopped him in sparring man down. That would be an ugly fight for Conor. Let's speaking of Texas, Charlo look ripped as fuck. He in good shape, man. He in real lean. He gonna try to take this boy head off. Cota. Kotex. You know what I'm saying? He finna try to take his head off. I could already feel it. I think he I was talking to his we did like a media, like kind of like an impromptu media scrum with Derek James, and I was kind of asking him some stuff. The Charlos that he's like, I was like, did he come in with the chip on the shoulder? And he was like, man, Charlos always kind of got that little chip on their shoulder, like they got that edge. Listen, a lot of y'all is pussy. People, I don't know why. What's there not to like about Charlo? Like it sounds stupid. Like these dudes in old media be lying like fuck. They really be lying. They say they like knockouts. The Charlos will try to take your fucking knock your kufi off, and then people try to act like, oh yeah, that's not my cup of tea. What don't you? Why wouldn't you like the Charlos? I I like the energy, to be honest. You know, motherfuckers be fake in old media. I can't stand fake shit, bro. Bruh, I really can't. Like for example, I'd rather see Charlo do what he did with Cota and then grill the fuck out of him. Go check the video I posted. Grill the fuck out of him. And then Roy Jones is holding his head and he's like, yeah, yeah, you know, hyping himself up. I'd rather all that than what Tyson Fury did in Vegas last week, where him and Tom Schwartz are like taking pictures like they fucking New Edition and shit. Mr. Telephone Man. Like, hit me off. I don't. Why do I want to see that? Why would I want to see two heavyweights having a photo shoot, fucking a selfie off? Yeah, I don't. I'm not really here for that. Like the school of boxing that I come from, like you know what I'm saying, grew up watching, is not that. You know, singing and all that. Like that's extra. It's alright, but I don't want to see. I want to see a genuine face off. That's like Part of the face-off is tension, you know. And I ain't talking about Nasukawa. Get it? I said part of the face-off is tension. I ain't talking about Nasukawa. Tension, bars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, blowing kisses and all that. That don't move me. I'm used to Muhammad Ali when his opponent got a media day and he pull up to the gym. This man is ugly. I'm in this gym right now. Like, just how you go pull up to how you go pull up to somebody's gym that you about to fight and then just take over and talk shit. None of this like Teletubby shit, like blowing kisses. What's the what? Why? Yeah, Ali. Ali was that boy, man. We need more Alis. And he stood for something outside of boxing. No choice but to respect it. Interviewed Roy Jones today too, and I got motivated as fuck for a few reasons. One, if you know my channel, you'll know Roy is my favorite fighter of all time. So it's just a reflection to idolize someone, grow up watching them, and then to be, breathing the same immediate oxygen as them. It's just blessings on blessings on blessings to work to this point. I always look at these little breadcrumbs to see how far I've come. And Roy, that's just a legend forever. That's a GOAT. I grew up looking at, Roy Jones. So, Roy, that boy. Didn't I just say that? That's what it takes. Sometimes you take something, I'm coming to get it back. You beat me, I say, okay, we had a good night. I'm still coming to get it back. But if you take it this honestly, I'm coming to get it back. Pensacola! Roy was that dude, bro. I don't want to hear nothing else. Y'all said that boy could beat me. I told you he could beat me. That's how Roy would do it. Roy was just too swaggy, bro. This motherfucker playing basketball before a fight. Man, can you imagine if some of today's stars, and I'm not trying to roast nobody, I'm just being real, but imagine if some of today's stars played a full game of basketball, like Anthony Joshua, Canelo. Their stamina already looks suspect as is with no basketball game. So imagine if Canelo was shooting the J and doing layups and shit. Imagine if AJ, if his stamina, Anthony Joshua, look at his stamina, look at his stamina in regular fights, and imagine if he played basketball. Remember, I'll shoot a little b-ball. Oh, I'm not good at b-ball. Man, this man would drain. He'd be tired after the first round because he already get tired in a regular fight. You feel me? Listen, if y'all want this stream to continue, y'all gotta hit that like button. I don't know what the fuck it is. You know, YouTube be tripping every time it sees it sees Papa's out of town, and they don't be sending notifications. I peep that when I'm in Cali, they send the notifications different, and then when I travel, it's like they they get some shit different. Man, Joshua looked tired after the third round. Imagine if he played uh, basketball. That motherfucker would be really, really done for. Yeah, salute to the chat. Salute to chat by hitting that fucking like button. Everybody. Yeah, man, Joshua was shooting hella. Bro, he hit the backboard. That motherfucker, he thought he was Kazam. He thought he was Shaq and Kazam. Shaq Fu. But anyway, Roy's that dude, and he was speaking some real shit. He said, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear about no. He said, one weight class. He said, one weight class? We argue over one. Wait till I put the video. He's like, one weight class? He said, I can understand if it's two, three. He's like, if it's like Jordan, 2-3. If it was 2-3 weight class, because some people just can't get that big. But one weight, don't tell me about no one weight class. This man Roy was going off, bro. Wait till I upload the footage. I say, wait till I upload this footage. That man was going off because he comes from that cloth, you know, like Nip said, come from that cloth that you couldn't stretch. He come from a different era where it's not all this business, politically correct bullshit, you know. He said, don't tell me about no one weight class. How you gonna tell a man that moved up from middleweight to heavyweight? He said, "Go tell me about no one weight class." Ego, why does going up a weight class make such a difference? Why does going from fourth grade to fifth grade make a difference? Going from eighth grade to ninth grade make a difference. It's different things, different curriculums. So you think the work if you in the eighth grade, you think the work in high school, ninth and tenth grade is going to be the same work? No, it's different curriculums. Point blank. Period. Anything, if you promote at your job and get more responsibilities, that position probably has new challenges. That's anything in life. Moving from 160 to 68, new challenge, new everything. Like Danny Jacobs, he can't make 160 anymore. They're saying, or it's hard, so he's going up 68. But 68, different size people. Caleb Smith looked fucking huge. You know, he looked he looked pretty big. So people could take shots different. People have different levels of power. Even the great Andre Ward, he got dropped. He wasn't getting dropped like that at 68 like that. He got dropped by like Darnell Boone, but that was different because I think that was at a lower weight than 168. I don't think people understand how much a pound of weight actually is. Yeah, you ever see those things where they show you a pound of muscle and a pound of fat and all that? That's a lot, and you have to understand it's different. The other thing I think is the real huge difference is you guys got to put yourself in the mindset of today's boxing. Today's boxing, these motherfuckers don't, whatever weight class they fight out of, they don't walk around at that weight. So if you let's say you fight at 160, you walk around at 183. So the guys who are fighting at 168, they might walk around at 196 and shit, or whatever the case is. Like Swift Jared Hurd, I mean, I'm not knocking it, it's his thing, but that motherfucker is big for 54. Like, I don't even know how he makes the weight. He looked way bigger than J Rock, you know, when he filled out, rehydrated. So that's another trouble with um, moving up in weight is nobody fights at their actual weight. It's a weight cut for everybody, and some guys have these crazy um, regimens where they cut a lot of weight to make like they'll get to 47, but they really walk around at what the fuck ever, or they'll fight at lightweight, but they weigh 159 pounds, 166, something crazy. Man, Triple G not gonna find anybody. Just wait on Canelo. Man, I'm over it, bro. Triple G got to do something, baby. I'm over it. He got to do something. He got to fight somebody, bro. He trying to fight my shooters. Like, come on, man. I don't want to see Triple G versus Snuffleupagus and all this bullshit. Yo, clap that like button. But yeah, man, Charlo's in shape. I think he's motivated. I think he's angry. I don't know. I think the Charlos like have a lot of energy, and they have to get things off their chest. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's mad that he wants his belt back, and it's just another delay. He will rematch Harrison, but he tomorrow could have been the day where he got his belt back if he were able to beat him in the rematch. So I think he's just annoyed. So he's gonna take it out on Cota. Yeah, man. But skills pay the bills. But weight matters too. It's just like you've seen it with Andy Ruiz. Speaking of the heavyweights, let's move to the heavyweights. Jermell more chippy than Jamal. You know what's weird though? They kind of trade. Like it's like some real life twin shit. But like sometimes Jamal, I seen him and he used to be stupid aggressive at not to me, but like he'd be like stupid aggressive at the press conferences to whatever. And then it looked like he's like more laid back and calm. And then Jamel started like, being mad aggressive. So I think that they have this little thing. Like I never see them both bug out. Like you know what I'm saying? I never see them both like amped all the way up. It's like some real twin shit. They share energy. Like they let one twin get whatever off their chest, and then the other twin be like I've seen. I don't know. I don't remember the exact situation, but we've been at the Barclay, and then Jamel was going off on somebody, and then Jamal was like, "No, no, calm down. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, bro, stop, stop." You know what I'm saying? And then Jamal was like the voice of reason. So they got some real like twin shit. You know, I never see them both like amped up, like the same like crazy energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of cool. It's a cool dynamic. You know. But yeah, Jamal was being like super chill, like yo, chill, chill, chill. He said Cota is food. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, smash the like button. Yeah, but anyway, these motherfuckers is fake. All y'all motherfuckers, old media, y'all, no country for old men. All you old motherfuckers in the game with that bullshit, you fake. Man, what is there not to like about the Charlos? These motherfuckers have an action style. They're giving you everything you want, entertainment, you know, outspokenness. See, when Tyson Fury, when a white fighter like Tyson Fury is outspoken, that seems to be so cool. When Conor McGregor, I don't know what you're thinking, fuck them in, when he's doing all that, it's so cool. But when black fighters got an attitude or, you know, speak their mind and uncontrollable, all of a sudden, it's like, no, this is, you know, I don't like his attitude. Man, stop with this pussy ass shit. The Charlos is giving you what you want. Shut the fuck up. Don't watch it. You know. That's oh my gosh, bro. Bro, that's the thing I hate about old media so much, man. That's the thing I hate about them so much. In old media, they lie. They lie about how they feel, and then they have these crazy ass double standards. Yo, what's poppin', Tony? They have these crazy double standards that we know they don't really feel like that. No country for old media. Fuck that. You know, they always lie. Like they say they love Conor McGregor trash talking. They love Tyson Fury's outspokenness. But then when the Charlos get outspoken, Broner gets outspoken, then all of a sudden they turn into born again Christians and they're like, don't cuss. Don't be that way. Man, fuck that. That's why, listen, whoever you are, be who you are. Don't have to fake it. You don't have to put on no big show of who you are. That's why when I talk on my stream, I'm talking like Mike Tyson said. I'm talking to you. I want to talk to you. Like you know, I'm being true to myself. I don't give a fuck. You know, thug life. That's my comment. Thug life. Because no matter what I do, they still I can get on here like Brian Gumble, and the moment I say something that's true to my heart that you don't want to hear, then it don't matter. They gonna be, oh, shut the fuck up, and the bigots are gonna say what they say. So fuck them. That's why I gotta just do me and keep it pushing, and let the Lord sort everything else out. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button, man. They conveniently like. Now speaking of Tyson Fury, I did a video about it. Whoa! So the other reporters, Mike Coppinger and Jake Donovan, uncovered the commission's files and the numbers that were filed through Top Rank and through that event, Tyson Fury versus Schwartz, was actually lower than what ESPN and Top Rank announced as the attendance. Not a good look. So basically, they announced a number that was almost double. The real numbers of tickets sold were 5,436 or something like that. What they announced it as 9,012. So five. I'm not the smartest brother in the world, but 5,000 plus 5,000 is 10,000, and you had it close to 10,000. So you basically doubled the number than what it really was. Wilder is definitely the number one heavyweight. I don't care who's mad. Don't give a fuck. Cry me a river. You are my son. You are my. It doesn't matter. Like, no. What the fuck you say? I already know. Cry me a river, like JT said. Wilder is the number one. They try. Listen, this is what they do. You see non-black fighters. You see what they do to black fighters. They try to give black fighters no credit, and then non-black fighters they try to give them a boost. They try to boost the shit up. Like, oh yeah, he only sold 5,400, but we'll just say he sold this. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Why you have to do it like inflate it like that? And then make it sound like he just had everybody wanting to see Tyson Fury versus Schwartz. The manifestation have started. Listen, I got some cold hard truth for you. Guess what? In the heavyweight division, the fighters that are getting the most fanfare are both American. Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder. They are the guys that have the fanfare. They just did a fucking parade for Andy Ruiz. They did a fucking Imperial Snickers Day parade, and I would be there, but Cali's my state. But I had to be here, well, not had to be, but I'd already planned for to be here. I would have went. Gave y'all some coverage of that. I got the invite. Man, come on, bro. Andy Ruiz and Andy Ruiz, people are checking for him now. And Wilder's been that dude. So the biggest stars are Americans in the heavyweight division. AJ just lost, so he has to win before, he gets his shine back. Bro, you be having me weak. Man, these dudes are fucking liars. They try to make like we wanted to see Tyson Fury versus Michael Myers or whoever the fuck he fought. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Halloween. Ain't nobody trying to see no fucking Tyson Fury versus Michael Myers in Vegas. They try to make it like it was this big Frank Sinatra, like the Rat Pack was in Vegas. Stop, bro. They doing extra. They doing extra. Like Vegas just went crazy for this Tom Schwartz. Two foreign fighters and one of them got nearly knocked out. The clip that they keep showing of Tyson Fury is him getting knocked out. You notice? Listen, I'm here to tell y'all the truth. Tyson Fury is a great fighter. Take nothing away from him. But truth is truth. Listen, the clip that they keep recycling the most that I've seen for Tyson Fury is him getting knocked the fuck out. Why aren't they showing Tyson Fury versus Klitschko? That is his best victory. The Wilder fight was not a victory. It was a draw. So his best victory in the fucking world on his resume, they never show clips of it. You know why? Because it wasn't a fun fight. There was no real highlight reel moments like that where it was just this crazy, catastrophic, cataclysmic fucking fight. How come the clip that they keep showing of Tyson Fury is him getting knocked down or him punching Wilder? The black guy. What happened to Victor Ortiz's case, though? I don't know, bro. Because he's about to have another baby, so I don't know. That motherfucker on that R. Kelly. Jigga Kelly not guilty. I don't know what's up with that. Man, why Klitschko was his biggest victory. They don't really show any highlight. Look at all the highlights. They're not showing highlights from that fight. Tells you something. Because it wasn't that fight. Listen, you guys can listen to me, say I'm lying. I don't give a rat's ass, man. I don't. The knowledge is there. The information is there. Do what you want with it. But just peep what I'm saying. Peep the setup. Peep the play. They never show Klitschko. Now I don't care if they do it now because I've already called it out. So now if they start trying to integrate Klitschko into the rumor, I'm talking about the past promotions that they've showed, like this ESPN shit. They did not show no Fury versus Klitschko moments like that, in fight moments. What they're really showing is Wilder moments with Fury. Like, let's say, and don't tell me it's because Wilder fight was recently, because Canelo, when Golden Boy does that Canelo highlight, montage on the Jumbotron, they still keep showing Amir Khan get knocked the fuck out. So don't miss me with that. I know about editing. So you going to just put the best clips you have into an edit Period. Because Amir Khan, him snot coming out of his nose, is the centerpiece of Golden Boy editing Canelo montages. Old media saying Fury is number one. Dude is a drug addict. Man, what if Wilder was on crack or whatever, cocaine? What if Wilder was like, keep calling me, man, keep calling me. You keep, you keep calling. What if Wilder was, listen, what if Wilder was on his Pookie shit? What if Wilder was on that spooky Pookie? What if Wilder was like, you keep calling me, baby. Scotty, I don't want to know. Keep calling me, man. Keep calling me. Bro, that's all we would hear about. Crack Wilder and, Pookie Wilder, Gator Wilder. Bro, come on, bro. If he was on that Chris Rock, keep calling me, man. Keep calling. Titty, titty, titty. That's all we ever hear about. Because that's what they want to relegate black fighters to. Like how people talk about Mayweather beating his ex or whatever. We don't know near detail of it, but they, keep showing clips of him in handcuffs and shit. Cause that's what they want. They want. They said he would be in prison. Man, that's all the old media would talk about. Cause they love dirt like that. If Wilder was on that base rock, they would do just like Alonzo on training day. Yeah, Deontay Wilder, huh? I didn't know you like to get wet, though. Sherm, Dust, PCP, Primo, Butt Naked, Crack Rock, that's what you had. Like, bro, they would be so juiced. Man, shout out to Boss Red, $2 super chat. They would crucify Wilder if he smoked weed. I think he actually did smoke weed, and they did try to use that. Man, weed is not even a drug like that, bro. That is not. What advantage does that give you? I got the most munchies out this motherfucker. Like what? Weed is not. That shouldn't even. I don't even smoke weed, but Bob Arum smoked weed, so that's stupid. Bob Arum's the advocate for weed. I'll come out of retirement to smoke weed with Bob Arum, to be honest. Cause he'd be like, Aaron would tell me stories, cause he'd been around for a minute. But so I told Muhammad Ali he was fucking with this bad bitch, and I told him, "You're about to fight. Leave the chicks alone." Like Bob Aaron would be telling. I'm trying to smoke with Bob Aaron. Smoke one. He did smoke weed. Man, these motherfuckers is liars. Per usual. Yeah, man. But Tyson Fury is forgiven for all of his everything. Everything Tyson Fury has done wrong, we just have to forget about it. You know? But nobody else can forget about it. Imagine if Wilder was on crack rock or some shit. But they want to quickly bypass that with other fighters. Smash the like button. See, Tony Boswell told you at the same time. Same time, man, same time. Hey, you doing too much. Someone said Bob Arum would be like, I told Muhammad Ali the rope-a-dope. Like, okay, you doing too much now. Yeah, I could tell you smoke weed to keep making these comparisons between Lomachenko and Ali, and that's some weed talk right there. Like, who's Tyson Fury like? Tyson Fury is like Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, mixed with Sanaa Lathan. Like, Sanaa Lathan, what are you talking about, bro? There's no comparison to you just naming people. He's like Richard Pryor. I seen Richard Pryor live at the Sunset Strip, and Tyson Fury, he's a comedian. He's like Rich Pryor. Like, he's not like no fucking Richard Pryor.
Next time motherfucker call, tell him I said suck my dick. Goddamn. Tell Bill have a coke to shut the fuck up. You know, motherfucker ain't no Richard Pryor and shit. Hey, hey, old media, man. Nigga, everybody listen. Yeah. Tyson, yeah, that's, man, I can tell you smoke, because you definitely smoking to make these compare. He's like Moesha mixed with Onyx. Like, you off that Onyx. You smoking Onyx. That's that new shit. He's like Moesha and Onyx. Like, hey, bro, you just. He's like Bart Simpson mixed with Maggie and Homer. Like, hey, bro, you off that dust. Sherm does PCP Prebo. Myron Dinner, $5. In your opinion, what's a tougher fight for Canelo, Charlo, Android? Both. Really, real talk. Man, shit, both. That's why he ain't fighting either one of them. They both are tough fights. I really don't know. You know, I have to see it. Cause Charlo, he could box. His jab, he gonna out jab Canelo probably. He got long arms and a great jab, and he's athletic with a lot of power. Andrade is slick, but he can fight aggressive. You know, you know. I might say Charlo is slightly because styles make fights. Andrade's a difficult fight, but I've seen him drop by Vanas Matarosen. I haven't seen that with Charlo, so I would say maybe a slight edge to Charlo. He's probably a difficult fight because he's tall, he's aggressive, he has an attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he has the right attitude, like the competitive attitude. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say it's close, but I would say maybe Charlo. Styles make fights, man. Just like the Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua. I think the Andy Ruiz fight gonna be difficult again. Ego, you should bring some new guests to add variety to the channel. Man, I ain't gotta bring shit. I don't need variety. You look at this paycheck. This paycheck has all the variety. Listen, the paycheck has all the variety I need, man. I don't fuck what you talking about. I do what I want. I don't need no variety. You go watch whatever variety channel you want. Hey, Tony Boswell, bro. That's what I'm saying. Look at LJ. Can Charlo KO Tony Harrison? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he can. Do you see Erickson Lubin? He hit Erickson Lubin. His shit, like, he felt hella crazy. He got power. Why you do the man's suggestion? Because we talking about boxing. He like, yeah, you should get some fucking get. Man, this ain't David Letterman. I don't give a fuck. I don't need no guests. I'll do a guest if I want to do a guest, bro. We grinding. Smash the like button. Man, there's some good shit coming up. Hey, I'm really happy at the heavyweights, man. The heavyweights got me hyped. That's a dangerous fight for Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, that's a dangerous fight for him, man. So boring, block him. We got your boring. Get your dumb ass up out of here. Block this motherfucker. What's it, Mark's Fun TV? That sound like some shit to try to lure kids in. Hey, bro, you better get the block him. I don't want him on here, bro. That sound like some shit. Hey, get in my van. I got some candy, man. Man, get your weirdo ass out here, bro. Mark's Fun TV. You know, choo choo soul looking ass, bro. Hey, just get this dude out of my shit. Oh shit! Oh fuck! They got more. Yeah, Mark's Fun TV. Hey, bro, you the next PB Herman. You doing your thing in the theater, if you know what I mean. No, Daddy, not if I don't check out. Like, you on some PB Herman shit, bro. You went to the movie theater dolo just to let one off. Hey, get these motherfuckers out of here. Get them out of here, bro. I don't ever want them back. Yeah, Mark's Fun TV, bro. Bro, YouTube cracking down on that shit. You better close your channel before they get you. YouTube finna get you and split you and hit you. Oh my gosh. They said, what's your issue? They gonna get you and split you and hit you. Rip through your tissue. Your family miss you. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Who is these rats, man? These rats don't never let me live. Go to the sewer. Y'all all rats. Not all of y'all, but y'all know the ones that be rats. But yeah, man, heavyweight got me hyped. Andy Ruiz said Joshua can't box. Hey, Eddie Hearn, like, remember that song, that big pun? Hey yo, I shattered dreams like like Adam and Sultan battle your team. He's shattering dreams right now. He putting Joshua in. I'm in Vegas right now. I'm in the desert. And the rats is coming to the desert. Yeah. Ego salute. Appreciate you. Ready for this baby? You pregnant? Man, Joshua's in a dangerous fight. Listen, Eddie Hearn got his stable in trouble, man. He got his stable in trouble, man, because all his fighters are pretty much in positions where they're in difficult fights, like top guys. Kell Brook thinking about retirement. We ain't even hear from him. He keep pulling out. Dillian White's in a tough fight with Oscar Rivas. Hey, expect me. Expect me like you expect Jesus. I'm coming. Oh my God, bro. Look, I told you I'm ego Villy. I'm scared to do some freestyle. And meanwhile, hey, I'm drinking Hennessy. Well, if I couldn't have a silly rabbit, why you sweat? There's a lot of real G's doing time. Throw them things. Throw them things. Keep me in. The quicker nigga go on, the fat nigga get his dough on and I can hit my hoe and get my flow. Nigga don't know what goes on. They tryna, bro. Poetic. You think Aram can spit a 16? Hell yeah, off that Doja. Man, Hennessy. I want Joshua to win so UK fanboys can get out of hand, so Wilder can beat the brakes off Joshua. Man, we might not even get to that for real, for real. Andy Ruiz is a difficult style match, bro. Andy, listen, Joshua confidence should be shook. Andy Ruiz confidence should be improved. Andy Ruiz, I've already explained to you. He had 5 weeks to do something and he got it done. Now he's been hurt by Joshua, got back up, so he knows what to expect. You know, okay, I gotta watch out for that two piece. You get what I'm saying? And if Joshua, listen, my thing is this. Just really ask yourself this. Joshua is keeping the same trainer, the same team, in the same situation. So, okay, I get it. You go back to the drawing board. He's doing a whole bunch of exercises that don't have shit to do with boxing. Neck ups and chin ups and like some of that stuff is cool, but he's like pulling trucks with his teeth and that shit don't have nothing to do with boxing, bro. I remember Amir Khan had this industrial looking camp. He brought someone in for the Canelo camp or some shit. And then he was like doing like trying to work on fast twitch muscles. He fought Canelo and got knocked out. So what did any of that do? Same thing with Mikey Garcia did all this snack. He didn't get knocked out, but he was snacking, he was eating Lunchables, whatever, snack, Lunchables, appetizer, hors d'oeuvres, you know. You did all this snack stuff, and oh yeah, I like this snack, you know, the Flintstone vitamin. This helps me sleep, and that's cool. But then you got in there with Errol Spence, and skills pay the bills. So what's the basis? Man, I'm not explaining shit again. Listen the first time. The bottom line is skills pay the bills. You can do whatever you want. Like, to see the people like Andre Ward or Floyd Mayweather, and I know Andre Ward knows this for a fact, and I know Floyd Mayweather knows, but I'm saying I know personally Andre Ward knows this because I learned some of it from him. He was like, I said, hey, what did you think? I asked him, like, what do you think about Kovalev's getting a triathlon um, coach? And he said, I'm not worried about it. He said, because me and Virgil been doing, we've been doing since I was a kid. So I'm continually stacking. I'm stacking. So it's like we're just adding on to the foundation that's already been done, which is absolutely right. Like, for example, I video edit. I've been doing it for years. I've been dabbling with the photoshops and everything that goes with it, right? So every new piece of information I go is added to the existing palette of knowledge that I already have in that field, right? So it's just more and more and more experience stacked on top of each other. So all these camps and people try to do like Dominic Brazil. Okay, now you were he was on the sideline for a while before the Carlos Negron fight, right? Now that you heard you're fighting Wilder, now you want to go to Virgil Hunter. That's not fair and it's not cool because it Virgil Hunter, how's he gonna if you have mistakes, how's he gonna just fix them all right, 8, 10 weeks? That's not how it works, man. So listen, people, in my honest opinion, fighters need to always analyze your situation. Like, I'm not a fighter, but I do this when it comes to my business. This is my baby. I work too hard for my baby, right? So if there's somebody on my team, like somebody like a friend or acquaintance, and they're no longer conducive to what I'm doing, then I limit my time with them or I cut them off. You get what I'm saying? Like if they're trying to get in the way and slow up progress, you get what I'm saying? Not like I use people. I'm saying like I I can't keep that's why I keep my circle small. I don't want a bunch of unnecessary people, people who smile in your face and then hate on you behind your back, that type of shit. So people should always be analyzing their teams just in life in general and see if this is really right for you. Cause like you have to look at it, especially when you're making money. When you're making money, right? Man, talk about the fight that's on. Block this motherfucker. I'm not talking about shit. I talk about what I want to talk about. Block all these motherfuckers. Anyway, like the title didn't say shit about whatever the fuck you talking about. Fuck out of here. Anyway, they will learn soon enough. I do and talk about what I need to talk about for my people. I don't do what you want me to do. I don't understand. Like I've been a thing for years. I don't understand why they still try it. Man, shut the fuck up. Talk about this. What? Nah. Blocked. You talk about it on your channel. Yeah, in the middle, talk about something else. Oh yeah, I'll talk about the no. We're not. I'm not. I'm just because you said that, just to spite you. That's who I am. I'm gonna spite you. Anywho, people need to constantly assess their teams and to see if these situations are conducive to their growth. Period. You have to always be looking at that, especially if you have money, because it's like being loaded with money and then trying to find love. Does the girl really love you, or she loves your stature? She loves that you buy her stuff and pay her rent, stuff like that. So that's why you see some of these celebrities like Snoop Dogg. Hey, nephew, the East Coast ain't got love. That's why you see him with his high school sweetheart, someone that's been down with him for a minute. I think LL Cool J is the same situation, where his wife is actually his high school chick and stuff. You know, because now there's no doubt she was, you know, Broadus, Calvin Broadus, Snoop, his wife was riding with him when he didn't have nothing, when he didn't have a job, or when he didn't know what he was gonna do, when he was on some gang shit, So she's good for it. But when you start making money and you get certain people around the team, you don't know if all those people are really beneficial to your team. Every time I see Joshua, 18 dudes. Every single time. Every time. Every time. Listen, Joshua, no matter where he's at, 18 dudes. I always see like hella dudes. Like who are all they? Like what are like you get what I'm saying? It's like I'm not even trying to be funny, but I don't know if Joshua had like friends. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if he was like an awkward, socially awkward kid and he's trying to now he's making money and shit. So he's trying to make up for lost time. But it's like why do you need 18 dudes with you? Like what like the 18 dudes singing and all this shit and you're in training camp? It doesn't look it looks like the Joy Luck Club or some shit. It don't even look like a training camp. When he was in Miami, they're singing and oh say can you say like what the fuck is who are these people? Who are all these people? You're in training camp and there's 18 dudes. Name them all. What is their roles? Do you get what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't make sense. Like Deontay Wilder said it himself. You ain't never seen me with an entourage of 20 plus people because I'm God's child. I don't have a bunch of people. He said you might could see me at fights and because of the event, people happen to follow. But and it's true. Every time I see, listen, when I see big ass Wilder, he's with Chris, the guy with the backpack and glasses. The motherfucker don't say nothing. Deontay Wilder is friends with a cyborg. I've never heard Chris talk like a full on sentence. He just be he be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? But look at the contrast. Wilder is the American continually growing WBC champion. And he got like one person with him and his brother, and his girl or some shit like that. It's pretty small. Pretty small. I've walked with their entourage and been there and filmed it. Joshua got 18 dudes at any given time. Nah, bro. And listen, here's the thing. If you want 18 men in your vicinity at all times, that's you. But everybody got to put, listen, for me, let's say I start getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I needed 18 men. Like, everybody got to play some type of position. I'm not with that. You ain't finna have me like, losing money like MC Hammer or something, trying to feed like. And I respect Hammer because he's from the Bay, But I'm just saying, Hammer was trying to be too nice to everybody, man. I ain't doing that. Like you got to do something. You got to find your talent. You better sing a note or something. Hold that note. Like what you doing? Like you got to do something. Like you're an enforcer, or you're helping with the schedule, or you're going to Party World USA and Starbucks and doing an errand boy. Yeah, you gotta do something. You gotta do something. I can't have no just hella people around and I'm paying for them. For what? What? And the thing is, Joshua, like Warren Buffett, man, I seen Warren Buffett, bro. I seen Warren Buffett when I went to Crawford's fights. He don't have no where he got more money than Joshua for sure. He got $85 billion or something stupid. I ain't never seen it. He don't even. I don't even know, bro. I think Warren Buffett might have been dolo. I didn't even see no security. This motherfucker Warren is just out here. Oh my gosh, or he got snipers on the roof or some shit. Hey, this motherfucker Warren was just out here. You know, Warren was just out there, like to the elements. This motherfucker was just, it's me, motherfucker. Bro, Warren Buffett was just out here. Trill Boxing Talk, TBT, $20 super chat. Lunch on me, homie. Keep up the excellent work, bro. Thank you for your grind. Appreciate you. Houston. Hey, Houston. Listen, it's about to go down next week. Y'all don't even know. It's about to go down next week. And guess what? Old media is dead. I'm telling you, the streets make these fights hot. There's a lot of people on YouTube grinding, and they got more respect than the people who are doing, whoever thinks they're doing something. And they saying all this bullshit, all this bogus shit, but we make these fights hot. I'm telling you. You know, we control the narrative with this type of shit. Old media is done. They don't have no representation. They don't resonate with the people. You know, they're not talking, they're lying and shit, lying about ticket sales. Hey, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, this shit tripping. It should go away. I don't know. Yeah, we should be back. We should be good. Anyway, old media be on that silly shit, man. Yeah, man. Be safe, Tony Boswell. Yeah, old media be on that stupid shit, man. And the thing is, like, just listen. Just listen to where the information you get and who you get it from. Make sure y'all smash the like button. The real is back. Old media died after the Ego 7 reason. Man, they died after a couple of videos, and we just keep resurrecting them to kill them again. Um, yeah, man, we control this shit. It's about to go down, 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 down. It's about to go down, man. And the funny thing is, they don't want to support American fighters. Why is that so hard? I'm telling you, they don't want a black fighter to be the face of boxing. I'm telling you. They don't want a minority, but definitely if that person is black, they don't want that. Listen, how come Deontay Wilder listen, and I understand Anthony Joshua is black, but he also acts like, he acts in accordance with slave room. We'll just say that. You get what I'm saying? Like Anthony Joshua seems to go with the flow as opposed to speak out. Wilder speaks out. He was like, "Oh yeah, another brother being milked by a white man." That's what he said to Joshua. So Joshua plays the role more. You get what I'm saying? He just listens to Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn's like the brain power, and then AJ's the mule. So that's different. But just answer this question for me. Deontay Wilder has been the champion since January 2015. He's about to enter and embark on historic double-digit title defenses, like 10, 12, shit like that. They have never once put him on any top 10 list. They have never once put him even number one in the heavyweight division. So when Klitschko lost, still wasn't number one, even though he was a champion, right? When Tyson Fury relinquished his belts, still wasn't number one, even though Joshua hadn't become a champion yet. You know? How? Fast forward, Tyson Fury gets a draw and he almost gets knocked the fuck out in the 12th round. Joshua loses. They bump Tyson Fury to the number one spot. Ring TV and shit. How? How in this whole existence he's never reached the number one of the division, and he's the only one that maintained a belt since 2015. Come on, bro. How is that fair? So everyone else had belts and lost them. Joshua, Joseph Parker, Charles Martin, Tyson Fury. All facts. Everybody else had belts and lost them some way or another. Some way or another, they lost it. Wilder is literally the only person that has held a belt for this whole duration, of 2015 and on. Never lost it. And they never place him anywhere. And I interviewed with Roy Jones. Wait till it comes out. He was like, man, yeah, like a lot of people try to say Chocolatito in number one, but what did Chocolatito really do? I mean, he could fight, but I never. Why is Roy Jones saying the same thing I'm saying? And then somebody said, oh, what about Inoue? He's like, nah, Inoue, he got power. I like Inoue, but no way he's number one pound for pound. You see how they already trying to get anybody non-black and put them in the number one. Listen, I told a lot of you motherfuckers about Inoue. He's from Japan. He's raw. Big for the weight class, power, great left hook to the body, good, very good jab. I told you all about Inoue. But how are people even putting him atop of the division? Like, who did he really beat? And then these same motherfuckers would be like, who did Errol Spence beat? Who did Terrence Crawford beat? These dudes are full of shit. It's just what it is. How can you question Errol Spence's pedigree, Terrence Crawford's pedigree, but somehow Inoue is already top 3 or top 1 and all that? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Like, who is Inoue beat? He didn't even beat Donaire yet. He's favored to do so, but it's the year of the upsets. Who knows? He hasn't even beat Donaire, and they're already saying he's number one. It just tells you they don't want to make room for the quintessential, black fighter that could take over the game. Like how can they question Wilder, Spence, Crawford, and everybody else? But in a way, he's just done everything. You know what I'm saying? He's just done everything at this point. He got 16 fights or so. He's a beast. I like him, but who's he beat? And then they try to act super versed on the small divisions. Oh, I mean, come on, he beat yeah. Please stop. He ain't beat nobody like that. And like I said, it gets the warp whistle to the front of the pack. Same thing Tyson Fury. Joshua lose, they couldn't wait to put Tyson Fury. They couldn't wait to put Tyson Fury up there. Tyson Fury is good, but listen, they put Tyson Fury number one at the division before the Tom Schwartz fight even happened. And this is why old media can never beat us, because, you just set yourself up for failure. Why would you come out with your pound-for-pound list before the Tom Schwartz? What if Tom Schwartz would have embarrassed or beat Tyson Fury. You came out with this list. Like, you just look at it. Joshua lost on June 1st to Andy Ruiz. Tyson Fury fought June 15th. Ring TV, sometime after June 1st, so June 2nd or beyond, came out and said Tyson Fury is the number one. But you didn't even let him fight Tom Schwartz. So that tells me two things. One, you don't care. Two, you know Tom Schwartz ain't no fucking competition. So how can you put? You didn't fear that he would lose from that fight. That's the only way you could justify putting him there before the fight happened. Explain that. How did they say Tyson Fury was the number one? Ring TV. How did they say Tyson Fury was the number one heavyweight before June 15th? Because they knew that Tom Schwartz was some bullshit. So you're either way you slice it, old media's trapped because they're advocating for bullshit. They're advocating for bullshit. You know this Tom Schwartz ain't finna win. Just like you knew Steve Rose ain't finna win. And you guys come up with a pass each and every time. Every time. They get a pass every time for fighting people no one wants to see them fight. Steve Rose and shit. Who y'all picking in that Paulie shit? They criticize the Charlo's resumes when they aren't bad at all. Of course they're not. This is what they do. Charlo beat K9 Bundridge when he was a champion. You know, he beat Julian J. Rock Williams, who's now a unified champion, and we see how good he is. Other Charlo beat Vanes Matarosen, Erickson Lubin when he was undefeated, rising prospect to beat. You know, he beat, arguably beat Tony Harrison. You know, he beat Julian Jackson's kid, John Jackson. He beat Trout. You know, but they try to act like real talk. Who is Jaime Munguia beat? See, once again. And you know it. You notice it's Al Heyman, a black advisor, and oftentimes it's his fighters, and a lot of them are black. Okay, if we're judging Charlo, Jermell Charlo, saying he ain't fought nobody, who has Jaime Munguia fought? Jaime Munguia got a championship by Golden Boy putting Saddam Ali, who just got stopped in an upset after, but he was a 147er who got stopped by Jesse Vargas and beat Cota. And Cota was, you know, on his way out. That was his last fight, in fact. So who is Jaime Munguia beat? This is what they won't tell you. I like him, Jaime Munguia's fighting style. He cool, you know what I'm saying? He know how to know defense, but he's entertaining to watch. But who's he beat? Like if we're scrutinizing resumes, who's Jaime Munguia beat? They're in the champions in the same division. Jaime Munguia, listen, Jermell Charlo will fight Cotto because Tony Harrison pulled out, and they get mad at Jermell. Jermell Charlo will, you know, have a stay busy fight or something, and he'll fight Austin Trout, a veteran. All these gripes and complaints. All these gripes and complaints about that. But then Jaime Munguia just fought a guy named Dennis Hogan. He fought a guy named Dennis Hogan out of Australia. And then he lost a fight. And then they didn't give it to the rightful winner. Why no media, old media ain't said nothing about that. He beat Liam Smith. Okay, who's Liam Smith beat? Because Canelo tore him up. Smash the like button. That's what I'm saying. And who did Jaime Mugia fight? He fought some guy named Inoue, and it's not the Inoue that's dope. And nobody complains about Golden Boy. Nobody complains about DAZN. Nobody complains about Jaime Mugia in his last fights against Liam Smith, Inoue, and Dennis Hogan. But then Al Heyman, the black advisor, Black Hitler, is that what they called him in the emails? They say, oh, why is Charlo fighting this guy? Oh, why is Charlo fighting this guy? Man, Charlo versus this. Really? These dudes sound crazy. Y'all sound crazy. And then people hate Broner. Broner will fight your ass. Triple G claimed he will fight your ass, but then Triple G, he don't want smoke with certain guys, and that's apparent. All he keeps talking about is Canelo. All he keeps talking about is Canelo. Period. They acting like Charlo doesn't exist. So you see, they try to put you in this conundrum, this paradox where, oh, Jamal Charlo, who's he beat? They'll say some bullshit, even though that's not true, but they'll say it, and then they'll also advocate for Triple G to never fight Charlo. Once again, this is how they try to strong arm black fighters from ever being good or ever getting recognized. How can you say who is he beat, and then the motherfucker's trying to beat the guy you like that you do rank, and then that person don't want no smoke? Come on, man. That's there's no way they try to set you up catch 22 style where there's no way you can win. Where everything is just no matter what you choose, no matter what you do, you can't win. Who is he beat? All right, let's see Charlo versus Canelo. No! Let's see Charlo versus Triple G. No! But then you say Charlo versus Andrade, Charlo versus Jacobs, then they're down for that. So you have no problem seeing two black fighters fight, but the more meaningful fight, because Canelo has belts and Triple G beat Jacobs, you don't want to see. So you want to see, just listen how stupid this sounds. You want Charlo to fight Jacobs, who lost to Triple G and lost to Canelo. I thought he beat Triple G, but on paper he lost. That's what it'll show. You want Charlo to prove himself, but you're okay with seeing Charlo versus Jacobs, even though he lost to Canelo and Triple G at this point. It's not a bad fight, but he has losses against those two people. If we go to his box record, right? That's the fight you want so he can show his worth, but you don't want to see Charlo fight Canelo, a once beaten fighter, an undefeated fighter with belts, and he's Canelo's mandatory. These dudes sound stupid as fuck. That's how I know they don't want these fighters. They don't want these black fighters to prove anything. That's why they're hoping to keep them in obscurity. You know, they just want them to never fight Triple G, to never fight Canelo or whoever else they like. And the only time this differs is if they favor the non-black fighter to beat the black fighter. Like if you think Lomachenko beats Gervonta Tank Davis, then you'll advocate for this fight. This is how the biggest think. This is how old media thinks. You know. Oh yeah, come on, Tank, fight Loma, because they think Loma will do good and they think Lomachenko will beat him. Yeah, I'm not sold on that concept. But in their mind, in the old media mind, that's what they think. Because when you say Javante versus Abner Mares or Leo Santa Cruz, you're gonna hear some of those same people say, no, why does he fight them? Why should they move up? Because they want to protect those fighters from possibly meeting that. You know, so that's how the emotions run with these fans. They're not real boxing fans. They're fans of certain fighters. They're fans of the race of a fighter, ethnicity of a fighter. You know, they have inherent favorites that they will break every rule for, and then everyone else, if you don't fall in that category of whatever they like, or you know you don't support their bigotry, then they'll find a way to try to hold you back. But we changing that. We changing that. Listen, just look at it. Adrian Broner as a fighter gets more hate than Gennady Golovkin. But Adrian Broner will fight anybody. Win, lose, or draw, he'll fight them. Triple G could have more than one loss if he was fighting the best names in his division like Broner has done. Broner is younger. He's been to prison. So I know he wasn't in the Olympics like Triple G. Triple G is a silver fucking medalist, supposed to be the big bad wolf boogeyman, and he ain't taking on challengers like Broner or Gabe Rosado or somebody. So yeah, that's why we got to get off this O shit, because there's guys that have O, but look who the fuck they're fighting. Yeah, Gabe Rosado has losses. Yeah, Broner has losses, but they also ain't ducking no smoke either. Paul Ruffin. The black channels love push plush hotels. Hey, you tripping. Man, this is what happens. All these motherfuckers hate. Look. Let's just say Mandalay Bay took care of your boy. They took care of your boy. Like, took care of me, took care of me. I was like, yeah, I'm boxing ego. And they're like, oh, shit. And they made some shit. They made some accommodations. So, yeah, man, we know what it is, man. These dudes, they're going to try to find a way to, they want to, you know what the best way to put it? Old media wants to limit your success. They'll complain and gripe and bitch and moan about what you're not doing, but ultimately, for you to do and accomplish what they're claiming they want you to do, they want to limit that. They don't want you to. They don't want to allow that. Charlo, he doesn't deserve a Canelo. So you want Charlo's resume to get better, but he don't deserve Canelo. How can he get his resume better when you won't let him fight the best? You know what I'm saying? So that's the reality of it. Are you coming to Be More for Tank's fight? Probably. I want to go. Tank's my guy. Man, there's hella fucking shit coming on, man. Y'all, man. Pacquiao, Thurman, there's hella fights, man. There's hella shit going on. Anyway, I'm about to watch this bare knuckle shit. I'll tap in with y'all. Go like the videos. I got the weigh-ins and shit like that. Y'all gotta hold it down, man, cause y'all gotta make these trips worth it. Get that viewership. Get that viewership. Hit the likes. Like, just check my page. Just check my page. Don't wait for it. Don't wait for it to show up, cause I'm gonna have some new heat. Yeah, I'll holler at y'all after this Paulie shit. Paulie's on today, right? The Paulie Malignaggi shit. Let's get over 200 likes. Yeah, there's a lot of boxing, man. I want to watch Pacquiao Thurman. Hey, what happened? What happened to all the people that said PBC was dead and all that, bro? They got hella fights coming up. You know what I'm saying? They got a couple of shit. Yeah, I like Hooker Ramirez. But see, one thing is some of these other companies, they could work on their undercards. You get me? Like, they could work on their undercards like a lot, but they don't have the stables to necessarily do it. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all. Yeah, I'm about to watch this Paulie shit. Hey, Paulie, Thug Life. Paulie got to win. All the shit he was talking about. He said he won't spit on the mama. I'll be back with some more